What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I hate to say it, but here we go again with another obstacle in the way of a super fight that we all been clamoring for. This time I'm talking about the 3-division champion Gervonta Tank Davis taking on Ryan Garcia. Now, you guys know this fight was set to take place April the 15th in Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. Highly anticipated. Everybody's been talking about it. And now, there's another obstacle, like I said, another snag in the road on the way to the fight. Now, yesterday, I made a video on Claressa Shields and how she tweeted out that, the male boxers aren't even fighting each other and the females are. And she put out a little hashtag there. She said, "Woman runs boxing." And I pretty much agreed with what she said in that tweet, because looking at this situation right here, this is a perfect example of these fights between the guys not getting made. It's always something standing in the way. There's always some hurdle. There's always some obstacle, like I said, to make the fight happen. So I want to talk about what the sticking point with this fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. So I got this article pulled up here. I want to read what the sticking point is and give you guys my take here. So it says the clause is a one-sided. Before I do that, guys, the sticking point is actually a rematch clause. This is where the sticking point's taking place, rematch clause. So just want to clarify that for you. But it says here the clause is a one-sided one that can only be activated by Tank Davis. His side management at PBC and network Showtime wants to be the lead promoter in the rematch if he loses to Ryan and chooses to activate it. They're already the lead promoters for the April 15th fight, but they want to continue to be for the rematch, even though it would only be activated if their fighter lost. Not surprisingly, Ryan Garcia's promoters at Golden Boy and his network DAZN want to be the lead promoter and network for the rematch, as they likely feel it's only fair that they are in charge of the show the second time around, given their fighter's victory. So let me get my take on that. Now, let me say this. I'm not one of those channels who like to get into the bickering between, who's the best between the PBC, DAZN, and ESPN, Top Rank. I don't really get into that. I know a lot of channels do. They pick sides. But, I'm one of those channels that just like boxing, no matter what platform it's on. It doesn't really matter to me. But I got to be honest here. Looking at this, I think if Ryan wins the fight, it's only fair, to let DAZN be the lead promoters in the rematch. I don't understand how the PBC would think that they could control, even if Gervonta Tank Davis lost the fight. It's just only fair. And this is what I mean by, these platforms working together. It can be done. I don't know why, one side always wants to dictate everything. And it won't even happen if Ryan loses the fight. So if Gervonta Tank Davis goes in there, do what needs to be done, it won't even matter with this rematch clause, because he'll be the winner. But I do think DAZN and Golden Boy make a good point that if Ryan wins the fight, they should be the lead promoter in the rematch. They're both gonna, if he does win the fight, these platforms are both gonna come out, like fat rats, because people are gonna go see this fight. This is a fight that people want to see. But like I said, guys, here we go again with the obstacles in the way of these fights. Hopefully they can get this thing worked out, sorted out, because if this fight doesn't go over the line, it's a huge L for boxing. We just had the debacle with Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. I'm still hoping that we'll get that fight. I know a lot of people, are losing hope in that. I'm still a little bit optimistic about it. I've been a little bit wavered, by the talk that's going on, but I'm still going to hang on to hope that that fight takes place. But you guys tell me what you think about this situation with the rematch clause. Do you think it's fair if Ryan wins? Should his Golden Boy and DAZN be the lead promoters? Or do you think PBC should control everything? You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.